Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Earl. Today I'm going to show you how you can eat healthy and really simply make a meal for you, for some of your friends, and feel like, hey, I put something good in my body. So I'm going to show you how to make a chicken salad today that you're going to love, you're going to enjoy. It's got a little Mexican flair, a little Southwest flavor infusion to it, but I'm going to take you step by step from beginning to end, exactly how I make it. Starting right off, I've got a couple of the Savory Butcher chicken breasts, and I always buy Savory Butcher because it's better meat, it's better quality, it's better fuel for your body. Meat, it's the original protein. So I want to put good things in my body, especially going into the New Year's where I'm going to have a lot of resolutions that I want to be able to keep. But I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do it right here, right now. Behind me, I've got some bacon cooking because that's going to go on the salads that we're going to create. But looking at these breasts, I want to start over here on the fat end, and I can see that the grains running kind of like this. So I'm going to start making cuts. Little thin cuts of meat, just like this. And I'm going to try to create slices that go in congruence with the grain. You can see how it's moving right like that. And I'm just going to get those things all sliced down. It doesn't matter and it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys, but we're just cutting the chicken down. This is going to allow it to cook faster. It's going to be easier for us to season it, get it coated all over the place. And we're just cutting what I like to call little feather slices of chicken out of this beautiful Savory Butcher chicken breast. Hey, if you want to get breasts like this for yourself, you can actually see the link below this video, and you can go directly there and order some of the freshest chicken you'll ever eat. Okay, I'm going to take these little thin feather slices, I'm going to put them into this bowl because we're going to add some seasoning to it here in just a little bit and get it ready to hit the stove. But I got one more breast that I'm going to go down through, and I'm looking at the grain. You know what, I'm just going to kind of mix it up a little bit. I'm going to cut this one just like this. And I'm trying to get thin slices again, you guys, because I want this to cook fast. It's gonna go on a salad. I wanna make sure that I've got flavor going all the way through everything. And this is something simple and easy. You can pre-prep this stuff, have it in your refrigerator ready to go. But I just wanna show you how I do it right here from beginning to end to make a quick, easy meal for you and your friends. Or your family, or yourself. But everybody thinks dieting is so hard because I don't know what to eat, and then they see Fruity Pebbles in the cupboard and they're like, just once, I'll go with that. So I'm gonna grab some generic Montreal seasoning. It's a steak seasoning, so it has a lot of the different things that I like, the paprika, the garlic, the salt, so on and so forth. And I'm just gonna liberally start sprinkling this. Actually, I'm gonna go really liberal, and we're gonna put it just like this, right over the chicken, so you can see how much I'm coating on there. Then I'm gonna get my hands in here in a minute, and I'm going to coat all of this. But I want to add a little bit of Southwest flair to it, so I'm going to add some cumin also. And I'm not going to go crazy with the cumin because it has a pretty strong flavor. But I'm going to take this in the bowl, and I'm just going to start mixing the chicken up with it, and I'm going to make sure all these pieces are getting a little bit of coating on it. All right. That looks nice. So those are ready to go into the skillet. They will not take long to cook. So let's clean up this because you don't want to cross-contaminate, you guys. So we're done with that knife. We're going to rinse these gloves off. But because I've had them in chicken juice, I'm going to go ahead and pull those, and I'm going to grab another set. And you can take the time to wash them and sanitize them, so on and so forth. That's entirely up to you. But for this purpose, I just want to make sure I have good clean gloves, make sure my surface is clean. And we're going to come over here and check the bacon. Now you might be going, hey Earl, why the heck would you use bacon in a healthy salad? It's not a lot of bacon. We're going to make a bunch of salads and it adds awesome flavor. So don't freak out, don't fret about that. We're just going to add a little bit of bacon. All right, so next let's kind of prep up a couple things. I like avocados, so I'm going to grab a couple of these. I've been feeling them. They feel like they're just about the right amount. When you're grabbing avocados, you don't want them to be overly mushy. You want them to still be firm, but you want to be able to put your thumb in it. Now this one here is a little bit more, what do you call it? Not as ripe as this one. This one feels better. So we're going to use this avocado today. And I'm going to grab, let's see. I'm just going to go with a little paring knife. I'm going to cut right around this. I'm going to feel for the pit. Split this avocado. Thunk. Get rid of it like that. Throw the pit away. And we're just gonna get some slices ready. Now you can use a sharp knife when you're doing it, but you're probably gonna go through the skin. So I like to grab a butter knife when I do my avocados. Less chance of me going through the skin, and I'm just gonna go right into it, and I'm gonna get some slices going. Oh, that feels good, it smells good. So we're just gonna throw this on top of the salad when we're ready. Right now I'm just waiting on bacon to get done. So we'll set those right over there. Now the next problem is salad dressing. Salad dressings can be heavy, they can have a lot of dairy and things like that. So I just wanna make a really, really simple salad dressing out of things that are already in my fridge that I know are gonna brighten up this salad and make it taste good. So if you watch some of my previous videos, you might have noticed that I made pickles here recently, and I'm gonna grab some of those homemade pickles and I'm gonna create my own salad dressing with some sesame oil and virgin olive oil and this pickle juice. Double check on my bacon. Looking good, looking good. All right, so this is a bowl of some of those homemade pickles that I made. Man, you can even throw those on the salad. You wanna talk about good, there's some spice in there, there's jalapenos, red onions, carrots, cucumbers. But for this, I just want to grab enough. I want to create a salad dressing that's nice and light for everybody. I'm going to try to make sure I don't get any of the other seasonings because this has flavor for days. So I'm just going to take 2 ladles of this, and it has white vinegar and red vinegar in it. So it's going to have a lot of mixture of flavors in it. And then I'm going to grab, let's go with extra virgin olive oil and a little bit of toasted sesame oil. We're going to toss that in there. Extra virgin. And for a little bit of zip and flavor, we're going to add some sesame oil. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, because it's fun and because I like it, I think I'm going to add a little bit of stone ground mustard. That'll give it some texture that it didn't have. So I just got some basic stone ground mustard. We're going to put a dollop of that in there. Just like that. We'll give it a whisk. And look at that. Does that not look like the salad dressing you pay a ridiculous amount of money in the store for? But we've got to taste it. So let's give her a little taste. Oh man, that is good. You can pick up those notes of that toasted sesame coming through. Of course, extra virgin olive oil always tastes great. And you've got all those light flavors, but that stone ground mustard really seems to be what's setting this off. So we'll set that over there. Now we're going to take a look. And it looks about like my bacon's just about as done as I'm going to want to get it. So we'll set this over here for a rough chop. We're going to go over here to my drain pan. The drain pan over there. We're going to leave just a skosh of this bacon fat in here. Not a lot. We're going to take our chicken over and get it going in the skillet. And I'm not going to put it all in a big dump. I'm going to lay it out because I know this stuff's going to cook fast. I want to make sure I get the proper cook on it. With chicken, you're looking for about 165 degrees internal temperature. And that's when you know it's done. But because these slices are so thin and the skillet's already hot, it is not going to take long to cook these. Oh man, that smell coming up just smells amazing. Get these layered all the way up on the edges. There's a nice chunk. That one's going to be mine. All right, we got our chicken in the hot pan. It's starting to cook. I can already see the edges getting white. Oh, look at that. Oh, that smell is ridiculous. It smells so good. I'm so excited. All right, so we'll put our pan back over here. All right, next thing we want to do is we want to get our plate ready, but we're going to chop up some of this bacon, get it rough cut. Let's get a plate ready. We're going to do a little bit of salad on this. And this is just a regular spring mix. You can pick it up. I'm talking about being able to do things quick, you guys. Quick, easy meals that you can make at home so you're eating healthy, or maybe you're staying with your New Year's resolution and you're not getting away from that. All right, so let's give this bacon a little rough chop. This is Savory Butcher bacon, you guys. So this has all that hickory smoke that you want in the bacon. Great meaty texture. Oh, the flavor is so good. I don't know why anybody would buy bacon bits at a store. Not when you have a product like this just sitting around waiting to use. Okay, got some avocado. We'll pull some of these slices out. Now I already pre-sliced it, if you remember. We're just gonna grab our spoon, go like this, right around. We'll set those over on our cutting board. Oh, got another slice. Waste not. So we got our salad on our plate. Our chicken is starting to get the cook on the one side. We'll give her a little flip. Now, because I have so much chicken in here, because I'm going to be making more than one salad for this, because there's several people that want to eat, I'm just going to throw a lid over it, and that's going to start holding that heat in there. One of the things that you can do when you're cooking chicken to get it going a little bit faster, and people are always so afraid that they're going to make their chicken breast dry. Number one, if you're buying a quality breast, it's not going to come out dry unless you go crazy in the cooking process. But I've got a lid on there. Number one, that's going to hold some of the moisture in, but I'm going to let that pan start heating up even more, and I turned it up a little bit. Then I'm going to hit a little water. I'm going to throw that lid back over, and all those spices that I already put on the chicken are going to combine with that water and that steam, and they're just going to keep reflavoring the chicken. I'm excited about this dressing. And you know what? Since we've got the pickles, I'm just thinking, let's throw a few of those on the plate. These are homemade, so you can't go wrong with them. Let's throw a little of those on the plate too. Because it's got the red onion, it's got the jalapeno. Oh man, that is gonna be good. So we'll throw a little of those. Nice color too. Got some of those carrots in there. I'm just going, hey, I gotta have a decent lunch here. We'll throw some avocado right over here on this side. Line those up. Avocado is good in and of itself all the time, I believe, but I'm going to actually hit that with a little bit of Himalayan pink sea salt, because I like it. Oh, and I'm gonna go, I got it right here. So a little bit of the pink Himalayan sea salt. Now let's grind a little fresh pepper on that. That is gonna be good. All right, so you see all the moisture that's picking up right here on this lid. If I actually go like this, you can see the droplets falling off. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull the lid, and this chicken's getting really close, and the smell is just ridiculous. But we're gonna add a little bit of water, get that steaming in the pan, right there. Let her go just a little bit longer. Okay, so we got the bacon, we got the salad dressing, we've got all that. I don't want to go and put the salad dressing over the chicken because I want the chicken to be able to kind of stand on its own. So we're going to give this a good little whisk, and we're going to take and put some of that right on the salad right now. Oh, buddy. I love making homemade salad dressings. You know, there's all kinds of really cool artsy oils that you can buy at different stores. You can get white truffle, black truffle, avocado, grapeseed. There's some amazing, amazing oils that are good for you. It's good fats to put into your body. And it just creates creativity that you wouldn't otherwise have when it comes to making a salad. So you can see how quickly this is all folding out. Back over to the chicken. All right. So, what's happening now is I've got that moisture in there. That's been steaming into the chicken. This is a really small feather cut. I want to leave the lid off for now because I'm going to let the rest of this water start reducing out, and that's when I'm going to know for sure that my chicken's done. So that's just going to steam right off of there. Then we're going to grab some of this, and we will be set. It is fun to eat healthy. Now, if you include your whole family in this process, you get your kids in there making stuff with you, not only do they go, I love it because they were a part of it, but it's cool, fun family bonding time. It takes me back to when I used to cook with my mom in the kitchen. People always say, hey Earl, how'd you learn how to cook? I give the credit to my mom. She instilled it, she included me in the kitchen when we were cooking, and all the way down to something like this, healthy homemade salad with fresh homemade pickles, avocados, homemade salad dressing, and awesome chicken breasts. And look at this. Oh yeah. So when you're cooking it, we didn't cook them really thick. I can take it, if I can tear it like that and I can look inside, I know I'm there. So tender. Oh, I can't wait. This is awesome. So I'm ready. Let's plate. Okay. Now we're just going to take some of this chicken. We're going to throw some right up on top, just like this. And you're not eating the whole chicken breast. This is lunch. I mean, we're not going crazy, right? I might throw an extra little piece right here. I'm going to throw on some of this bacon right up on top. And bam, lunch is served. So I showed you how to make a simple salad with awesome Savory Butcher chicken, Savory Butcher bacon, right here in my kitchen, homemade pickles, homemade salad dressing. This is your lunch from me to you. Eat healthy, better fuel, better body. Meat is the original protein. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. And we'll see you next time here on Cooking with Earl. Talk to you later.